In this video, I will be playing Geoguessr again, and New Zealand is the country that I will have to practice today to probably get better at. I'm not really good at New Zealand, as you can see by this score here. I kind of just like speed ran it, but it didn't really go well. It is what it is, I want to try and practice my New Zealand guessing, region guessing in particular, of the both islands and the various locations in New Zealand. So yeah, this is going to be quite hard, I feel like, because as long as I get the general area, I'm pretty good. I'm happy with that, and I want to get 20,000. That would be like really good if I get like 20,000 in one of the games. And yeah, I'll make this a play along as well, and let's do it. I don't want to do 10 seconds. I need more time. I'll add okay, this is the first game, and then I'll add a time limit for the second game and the third game as well. So let's try to think what this could be at in this first location. I definitely feel like this is North Island in New Zealand. Yeah, they have a name there as well, which I do not know how to pronounce, so I'm not gonna try it. Maybe I'll learn it someday, but I do not know how to do that, pronounce that. But definitely North Island, I feel like. Okay, so the mountains are to the north. That doesn't tell me too much. It could be these mountains. It could be in here, and these are the mountains. That's it. Are these mountains? They are. I mean, this general area is pretty flat, I will say. So it could be up here, facing the mountains. Whoa, a bit laggy there. But facing the mountains directly to the north there, near Wanganui. Okay, I'm sorry for that pronunciation, but I like this general area. Let's see how it goes. Damn, it was actually far north, closer to Auckland there, but up here. Maybe I could have guessed it. Maybe I couldn't have. Let's not dwell on it too much. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, mountains to the west there as well, and the east. I mean, we're pretty much covered by them. Yeah, I think this might be South Island. This is one of these areas for sure. I think these areas are kind of flat, but they got mountains all around. That's how I kind of see it, but maybe that's how it I think that's how it is though, right? Should be. Maybe it's here, because there's mountains on both sides, Okay, yeah, I'll leave it. Okay, maybe not, because like it was like mountains east and west, right? So let's leave it near Richmond there. Maybe it works out. Oh wow. Okay, it was far south actually, but hey, I at least got South Island, so hey, give me some credit for that, why don't you? And I don't know what this is, I'll be honest. I'm gonna say North Island. Going to go somewhere in the middle probably. I don't think it's too far in any direction. I don't think so. Wait, this could be a spot all the way south, or like near Auckland in some area. Near the national park or something. Okay, I'm gonna go near Auckland. See how it works out. And it was actually South Island. So yeah, this is the hardest country that I've had to guess here. Damn, it is so difficult to learn New Zealand, but it is what it is, That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to practice and learn, even though I only have about 1,000 points in the fourth round here. Unfortunate, but we move. There's not too much meta as well in New Zealand, besides the poles and the car. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna go South Island here. Maybe it's a risky one. Maybe I'm gonna go far south. Probably not. Let's go mid, near Christchurch. Hey, that's probably the best guess I've had in this game, I think. So we'll take that. It is what it is. Now this I could see being Auckland, so way more of an urban round here, which is good. Which is very good. Now I don't know about New Zealand plates and all of that. Maybe they have different plates, maybe they don't. But yeah, I don't know about the meta in New Zealand, you know. Yeah, if I knew I would have learned, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where to send this besides Auckland. Maybe it's a different city, maybe it's not. Let's find out. It's not too mountainous, it is pretty flat. I know Auckland is pretty mountainous though, that's the thing. I'll be pretty mad if this is Christchurch or something, but let's find out. Hey, it was Auckland. There we go, we'll take that. I was just in here though, one of the more flatter parts near the ocean there. So it is what it is. 8,000 for the first game, and yeah, maybe I could get a better score if I actually had a time limit and had more pressure to guess fast. Let's find out. We'll do 1 minute, and hopefully, let me just copy that into Notepad, and I think we should be able to guess this. Not too bad, I don't think. Hopefully, I'd say. I'm gonna say South Island. Yeah, I'm thinking South Island. I don't know why, it's just the vibes, I'd say. Maybe I'm wrong with this, but I think South Island has mountains all around, everywhere. Yeah, I know North Island also has that, but I think South Island has mountains all over, and South Island, certain parts of that, has less trees. That's what I'm basing this off of, because I think North Island has more trees. Maybe I'm wrong here, maybe you could prove me wrong, I don't know. But that's what my reasoning is. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, we'll find out. Around Christchurch area, or even down here, whatever this region is. But okay, my hypothesis did not work, so completely wrong there, but it is what it is. We move, wow, this is yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say here. Very unique vegetation for sure, I'd say. Or maybe this is just a different season. Yeah, I don't know. Gonna go North Island, because I feel like that's where I would be at. Near Hamilton, maybe. Let's go. Hey, that's not too bad. Come on now. Not too bad. I'm actually guessing faster than the time limit here. So maybe I'll do a 10-second one as the third game. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because it feels like the faster I guess, the better the guess would probably be. But yeah, this I feel like is North Island, one of the more these parts are really mountainous. I feel like it looks like it in the map, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but let's find out. Maybe here, that's what I'm sending it. That's like a far corner of the whole of the island there, but maybe that's not where it is. Maybe it is where it is, but it could be here though. Do I want to switch it here? Nah, I don't know. I'll keep it in North Island, maybe around here. Should be decent. Let's leave it there. Damn it, I should have switched it actually. Would have been a better guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say. New Zealand is so difficult, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to guess here. Gonna go around a bit south, maybe around this area, Winchester. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. Yeah, let's go with it. North of Auckland. Damn, bro, I am not catching a break here. I think I have a worse score than when I was actually spending time guessing, but it is what it is. Now this could be back in North Island again. I mean, most of the places in this game have been from North Island, so I'll leave it here. I'll leave it around there. Bro, 7 points I got. Okay, New Zealand is the most difficult country in Geoguessr. That's confirmed for sure. Gonna go with a 10-second speed guessing trial. Maybe I'll get a better score, maybe I won't. But yeah, let's find out. Alright. So, feels slightly coastal, around the coast, around here maybe not, but Hey, we got the right island, I'd say. It wasn't actually even coastal, it was just near a river or whatever, I guess. Or mountains even. Don't know what to think. Maybe north of Auckland. This might be risky. This is so risky, but I'm gonna go for it. And yeah, I regret it completely now. Far south, actually, near Invercargill. I could see this being Auckland, maybe outside Auckland, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's somewhere else. Hey, got it though. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll take that. Okay, a lot of trees, big mountains. Big mountains means we're usually here, so that's a good spot. Mountains are to the north as well, so good spot actually. I wish I went a bit more southern, but still pretty decent, I'd say. Hey, we already beat our 1 minute game score, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know where to go there. Oh my god, that's a lucky guess. I will say, I was just shifting my guess around this area, but that is a lucky guess, I will say that. I'll take the 3,000 points and 11,000, is that the best score yet? How much did I get for my first game? I think it was like 8,000. Bro. Yeah, that's all you need. If you need a good score, just set the time limit to 10 seconds. You'll mess up in the first or second rounds, but you'll get a decent score. Way better than when you actually think, so there's that. And yeah, this was fun and kind of, you know, I had to learn a lot more about New Zealand now. I don't know much at all, so there's that. Got to learn more about New Zealand. And yeah, this was fun still. So yeah, thank you for watching.